What's up, y'all? Welcome back. We're going to test out the Shieldbreaker. This came out a little bit ago, but I haven't played DD since then, and I just felt like trying it. So we're going to do kind of a quick one video, maybe two quests depending. We'll see what the time's looking like, testing it out. I was lucky enough to... You get one? I got two. But you get one when you have the DLC, like you finish a quest, and then they just give it to you. It's your next, in-town quest thing. So she just pops up and you can grab it. And so I got one, and then I looked at the caravan, I got a second one. And I booted some of my low-level people that I was working on. I'm going to boot this Crusader when these two get high enough, and same with her. So I just booted enough people to have a low-level party for this. So we're going to go in there some overpowered trinkets. So don't take it too much as this amazing indicator. The only thing that sucks is we're going into the Wield, and these are two people that use a lot of Blight. Apparently, it's another Blight class. There's some other unique mechanics that we'll talk about. I don't know why I'm allowed to get so much food, but I'm doing it. Just play uber safe with all the stuff. Yes. I forget what these do here besides cleansing carcasses and debuffs. So we'll just leave that. All this is good. And I think we are ready. So the Shieldbreaker has this really interesting combination of it's a heavy movement looking character. I haven't played her yet. I got two of them. I spent a couple minutes reading the skills and gearing them up or whatever, and getting them ready. But they have a lot of movement. With every attack comes some kind of movement. And then there's some blight, and then she has some unique mechanics.
I knew all these paths once. Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
That was a pretty good scout. Yeah, we'll go this way first. But you see here, forward one, back one, back one, back one. No movement, and then forward one. This skill, at first I was kind of... I looked at it, and when it said per battle, I thought that meant per quest. And I went, wow, that's kind of sparing. But then I realized per battle is pretty good. 2 uses per battle. Because it says 2 blocks. I don't know what the block mechanic is. I'm assuming you just either take reduced damage or just don't get hit. Both of those would be really cool. And it makes sense because her HP is fucking abysmal. Base 20. And then base 7 dodge, so she's pretty weak. Gets some decent starting damage. And then... oh, so she gets access to a building. Okay. But this here, pretty good. Boosts your speed and all that. And so I think the key is going to be managing your movement and having a party that can kind of build around it, which is a little hard. My cleric, my Vestal, doesn't have any movement, so she's just at the back. She's not going to do anything. These three are going to be moving around. He's got Holy Lance right now, so he can kind of position himself between the three of them. This one's going to be more focused on range, so we're getting a taste of everything, right? The first one has 1, 2, 3, and 4, and this one has 1, 2, 3, and 4. Luckily, they have different camp skills, which you don't need to use, but these are pretty cool. Extra Blight for yourself or whatever. For 4 battles, not bad. Sandstorm, of course. Gotta use that. Even though they can't be marked, it seems pretty specialized. I can't remember a lot of... There are bosses that, prey on marking, so... This one looks really good. Snakeskin, the extra protection, the extra HP. And then all companions armor piercing 15, which is fantastic. Because there's finally a fucking answer to high protection enemies besides Blight. So, I mean, she is called a Shieldbreaker, so I'm happy about that. But yeah, it used to be high protection enemies, it's just status. Usually Blight, and that's how you get past them. But the armor piercing, I think it just ignores all guard, which would be nice. Breaks guard and can't be guarded. It says 500% of base. I'm wondering if they're guarding... I wonder if all this happens when they guard. I don't know. But there isn't much guarding in here. And then some Blight, some extra damage, extra crit or whatever. Actually, it doesn't even say... Well, it doesn't say minus damage, so it should do normal damage. And then I'm excited to use this. I want to see how good this is. Just stab all of them. Oh, it's like Grape Shot, basically. Because you only get minus 60, so it's not like a full damage stab, which would be kind of broken. Stealth. I don't know if we'll fight a stealth enemy here. I didn't know that's a new mechanic. Certain enemies, I think usually... I think in the back is where I've seen it, but... they get stealth, which is basically you can't hit them. Which, oh, wield! Perfect! Okay. Yeah, so you have, the stealth mechanic is interesting just because you can only hit stealth enemies with certain moves like expose, which I haven't had the chance of using yet. I've only fought in one, and area attacks, and that's how I killed it before. But also, certain things make them come out of stealth. I'm not quite sure what they are yet. I killed an enemy, and it came out of stealth. So I'm wondering if, like I killed a different enemy, and the stealth enemy de-stealth. So I'm wondering if moving it from the spot drops it or not. But let's. How did you go first? Okay, I'm not trying to deal with these bleeds and shit. So enjoy your stun, bitch. Blanket fire. Ooh, nice. Okay, let's just open with the one we want.
Well struck.
That was pretty cool. No defense can handle attacks from all directions. Ah! Is Devos minus 2 dodge? Okay. Let me try this. Oh, what? Damage block. Damage block, also known as Aegis tokens, absorb 100% of the physical damage from the next attack. So, okay, that's what we thought. Absorb 100% of the physical damage. That's what's cool. It's like blocks remaining 2. You know, it's not by round. It's just they're just blocks. Okay, 5 to 10. Of course, we get the 5. So I could move forward. I'm gonna have to move forward, actually. This is pretty interesting. Oh, dodge comes first. That's good. You still get debuff, so you get hit. Okay, 3 to 6. Expose. Crits received. Oh, I should have. Oh, damn, that hit hard. Holy shit.
Blossoms.
Damage mob minus 20. I don't think I crit. Just fucking. I think she hit for max damage. That's what it is. Ooh, nice. This class is kind of fun so far. Definitely need to, I mean, here's... Block isn't doing too well because it's just getting chipped away instead of... Damn, you have that reach? Really? Really? Nice.
The will to fight falters.
Fuck you, dude. Whoa! You get to see too much Holy Lance. Adder's Kiss. I just wanted to see it. That's pretty cool. Really cool animations. So I hit for 4? Yeah. That looks so cool, just shoots it. Alright, I'm digging. I'm digging it so far. Really, really cool on the animations, and just... I think it's a little different. Because they really go hard on certain, you know what, I should reorganize my party. Okay. Not that it really matters. Yeah, they go really hard on movement for certain characters, like the Jester.
Malformed with misintent.
And who else? Like the Grave Robber has some movement. And a couple other characters, some of the damage dealers have movement, you know? And,
Glittering gold.
even though they're going really hard on movement, it doesn't really seem cohesive enough because the other characters don't have enough of it. You know, it's just your damage dealers, and you're like, I don't want to put my damage dealers up, you know, in different areas, so I just don't use it. But this seems to... This is probably the best thing to start with, honestly, just to get the advantage. And we will do the same. And we will Holy Lance our way through here. They seem pretty good with two of them, too. Two of them, too. That made sense. Let's do some judgment. And then, bah!
Continue the onslaught.
Nice.
Destroy them.
Hey,
all.
block! But do I get pulled? Resist. Yeah, the reason I started wanting to play this again was because I was watching Moon, who I actually enjoy his streams quite a lot. Really? Twice? Even though I got my speed? Really? Really? Pierce? Sure. Damn.
Executed with impunity.
Just the damages. Damages Bagginses. Start frying these. Yeah, I was watching Moon and his stream was talking about playing Darkest Dungeon. I went, ooh, that sounds quite enjoyable. 5 to 10, yeah. So I decided to start playing this just because I went, I haven't played that in a while. And I've got some... Oh, damn it. No! Yes! But it still does it. Yeah, I was saying, I haven't played this in a while, so I may as well give it a shot. Okay, what have we haven't seen? I think we've seen all these.
Confidence
Dodge.
surges as the enemy
Bitch.
crumbles.
Just get rid of this thing. And that fucks over his turn. Oh, it pulls! How did I not see that? Fuck you. Yeah, since he was talking about playing, I went, you know what, I haven't played it in a while. I should play it too. Looting and polluting is not the way. And here we are.
Brought low and driven
But otherwise, what was in here? Curio? Hidden treasures?
wealth
Woo,
beyond
gold that I
measure,
don't need.
awarded to the brave and the fool.
Yeah, so what I've actually been enjoying lately in playing and stuff has been Pathfinder, which is like a tabletop RPG, you know, some D&D offshoot. And it's funny because what I play games for, I mean, I play games for a lot of reasons, and I kind of haven't really been getting what I want from games lately. You know, there's some escapism, obviously, but then also the... How good's your trap disarm? 20 bait. Wait, what? Why is it 20 though? It says disarm 60. What the fuck? I think this should say 60, not 20. Yeah, it should. Okay. Yeah, so, you know, I play games to for enjoyment, obviously, but to also for a little bit of escapism, and then also for I enjoy heavy mechanics in games. So I enjoy you know, having to think about stuff, having to plan. And I don't really get that too much from games. I was getting that from Monster Hunter, but Monster Hunter just kind of, as amazing of a game as it is, it just kind of ran out of content, which I was a little sad about. I mean, I put 200 hours into it, so it's not super fair to say it's out of content in the aspect that you'd expect. But, just stun a dog. Let's miss a dog. Yeah, what happened with Monster Hunter is, I said this before. Hey, stop ganging up. Little fucks. Little mutts. Little bastards. We will take some blocks. Block all the shit. Block all the stuff. Alright, we'll go for this one. Yeah, look at this. You know, fine, we're gonna attack this one. You're gonna block all that? Fuck you, dude. And... Impale!
Devastating blow.
Oh, man. I wonder how well that move scales, because it's pretty good now. I think my order's really fucked up now. I gotta the wrong Shieldbreaker up at the front. Yeah, so I've been enjoying it because it's one of those things where I get to plan and really think about the mechanics and just have a really good time, you know. Just go for that. Oh, they have no corpse. Fuck you! Oh man, that thing is just slaying. We will just hit this. Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, look at that. Boom, and now you're up front.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled.
I don't have a key. I don't really care. Yeah, so I've really been, you know, I plan for D&D now. I spend a couple hours a week, you know, planning out my character a little more, like backstory and stuff like that. And I've been wondering what the goal of my group is. You know, because they're all good people. You know, I like playing with them, but it's kind of weird because we have a couple. What is it? I don't know, like when you do things like, just hit this. Damn, that does so much. 5 to 10 plus blight. Jeez Louise. Damn.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Yeah, so, you know, some people play RPGs or, you know, D&D and stuff like that for the actual role-playing, where they just want to make a character. Oh my god, I was looking at it on the map. I got distracted. Just stop thinking.
With a singular purpose.
But yeah, so, you know, some people play just to do some serious role-playing. They want to, you know, make a dwarf and talk like a dwarf, and, you know, that's cool. I'm down with that. In my group, I don't really know what their goal was at first, because the way I approach games, I'm really focused on the mechanics and stuff. I min-max. You know, I'm one of those people, and I didn't want to do that this time. So I was trying to get some stuff for flavor for my character, because I'm playing a witch, and there's you know, there's a lot of flavorful stuff you can get.
The promise of safety.
And we have a couple people in the group that do some hardcore min-maxing, and I'm wondering if that's what I should be focusing on, because they don't really focus too much on the role-playing. So I'm like, are we just, you know, like a min-max group? Is that what it's going to be? Which I have no problem with. But, you know, just maybe I need to adjust what I'm doing, kind of thing. And the other thing, too, what's weird is, you know, even though I can min-max and stuff, I haven't really been doing it, but we have, in our group, some people have some really fucking nutty... Why is that so strong? That move is really good. But yeah, we have some people where I don't know how they get all the stuff that they have. So, like, with D&D, you know, you roll for basically everything. You know, it's like I try and hit something, I roll... I'm gonna get sick, I roll to see if I don't... Really? Really? Come on. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it was gonna be her turn. Oh, we're gonna get the double bleed, and it's your turn. Oh, look at that. You just took 2 ticks of bleed. Wow.
Victory.
Wow.
But a victory nonetheless.
Never fails, Darkest Dungeon. I'm onto your shit. Yeah, the rolls that some of these people get, because, you know, you get bonuses to certain... You know, you get bonuses to all your skills, basically, or negatives, depending on your stats. And we're only at level 5, which isn't obviously that high. Max level's 20 unless you have some, you know, different books or some house rules and shit. And, try and stun her? Wow, 3 damage. Damn it.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted.
Yeah, so we...
Is made clear.
what is it? So the bonuses to rolls and stuff aren't that high right now, or they shouldn't be. You know, a lot of my bonuses are +2, +4, unless it's a skill that I have a big bonus to, that I put a lot of points into. Gee, why? That is so good. That move is so fucking good. It can only hit one of these, which is an odd targeting setup, but it's so good. So we will... Adder's Kiss. These are good too. The poison moves are so fucking good. This doesn't even have a fucking damage penalty. This does! I really feel like this is your... You can only use this up front, obviously, and it moves you back, but I feel like this is your ideal move in most cases. Unless they're guarding or have protection. It's usually this. And that's okay. I feel like this is only good if you can hit 3 or 4 people and you need to move back. And maybe you can pick one off. I think that's it. I think if you need to move back, this is preferable. That's okay. It's still pretty good, but, you know, the huge damage cut isn't that nice. Which makes sense. It's pretty close to Grape Shot in that sense. So we'll see what the next quest is looking like before I consider leaving. Or whatever. But yeah, so we're only level 5, so most bonuses are +3, +4, unless it's a skill you're really proficient in or something, then it might be like +10. You know, I could see that. Because I was playing a Dwarf Cleric on Saturday for like a one-shot that we were doing. And the... What is it? That Dwarf had like +9 to will saves, which made sense. But, like, I don't know how they min-max their characters this hard, where we will... These are just... Yeah, shit about you guys. What is it? But the, Okay, if there's like a level 2 or 3 Shieldbreaker, I was gonna take it. I don't know if the Shieldbreaker gets any... I don't want to do a medium, I want to do a... And we have Blight. We have... Oh, this is perfect! We have a lot of Blight here. Okay. I'm gonna run it back. But yeah, these fucking people... I don't know how their saves are so good or whatever. You know, they'll roll like... What I mean by the saves and stuff, if you haven't played it, is... You know, you'll have +9 or something to a skill. Which means you'll roll to see if your skill succeeds. And you roll like a 10, and then you go, okay, I have +9, so it's 19. And their resist will be, you know, 17 or something. And you beat it, so, you know, the action goes in your favor, and that's how it works. And these people, they'll be like, I roll stealth, or I roll this or that. Okay, and then I'll see the dice. I got a 13, +18, 31. Anyway, at level 5? How the fuck do you... How? I don't get it unless you know, unless you have +4 from your stats, and then +5 from putting points into it, and then plus like a racial, and then plus skill focus or something, then maybe, but at that level, to get that fucking high, I don't get it. I almost want to... I'm moving around a lot, that's why my chair's creaking, but I don't want to be that asshole and go, can I see your character sheet? You know, and be that rules monger or something, but I'm genuinely surprised at that shit. So I don't know. And that's what I'm saying, I was trying to play for flavor. Oops, that was a mistake. I hit T instead of W. And a lot of people I'm playing with are trying to min-max. I'm thinking, do I need to do that? I don't know. I could. You know, my witch is going to get pretty stupid in a couple levels. Because she, what is it? Witches get access to curses. Curses are like super spells where you can only target one enemy or you can only target someone once with them. So it's like succeed or fail, you can't target them twice. But the curses are so stupid-ass powerful in terms of what they can do.
In Radiance,
that
may we find victory.
It's so dumb. They're so stupid-ass powerful in terms of what you can do that usually hitting one of them is enough to severely impact the enemy. And so, ooh, that was nice. And so, what is it, like, witches get a sleep hex, and sleep is a powerful spell normally, but it has level restrictions. So, you know, sleep as a low level spell does the same thing as sleep as a high level spell, but you have to take sleep, or I think it's slumber, and then at like spell level 4 it's deep slumber or something like that, so you can keep affecting stronger things. Sleep curse, sleep hex, they're hexes, but they're curses, but you know, they're called hexes. Sleep hex just affects anything of any level, does not give a shit what level you are. So you just get sleep of all levels for free all the time. That's really good. And the reason sleep is really good is because since it's a spell-induced sleep effect. Ooh, that kind of hurt. I should have what you call it? I should have
As the fiend falls,
pay attention. I should have blocked or something. I'm just so used to having a lot of. Never mind, we're good. We didn't get punished. Did not get punished at all. Woo. Okay. He's gonna bleed out, so I'm gonna try and go for another. I'm trying to get my Crusader to get a turn. Didn't work.
death by inches.
Wow, that is a ton of money. Yeah, and so since it's a magically induced sleep, they don't just wake up because they hear battle anymore. They can't wake up by sound. They have to wake up by getting hit or having one of their allies, you know, wake them up. So, like, if you put a goblin to sleep, another goblin can run up and, like, shake them and wake them up that way. And what happens is, when they're asleep, when an enemy is considered helpless, you can get basically an execute. It's coup de grace. And, damn it.
Carelessness will find no clemency.
So
in
if
this
I
place.
put one to sleep, one of my teammates can just try and execute it. And what happens is, you know, you get an automatic crit on your damage. And here's the mix-up. Do we go for the double disarm here to try and lower the stress, or if I miss, she's got some really fucked up stats for a long time. It's like I could fuck up both of them, or I could fuck up one of them, but also gain. So that was kind of shitty. But with this execute shit, it's like you get an automatic crit, and then they have to roll to see if they survive. And what they have to overcome, god damn it.
Curious is the trap.
You know what? Whatever, dude.
His efficacy.
You want to fight a shambler with minus 60 dodge? I don't. Oh man. But yeah. So like, if I go for a coup de grace, or one of my teammates does, because they have better melee stats, I'll have them go for it. You know. And so like, let's say, our fucking dumbass strong paladin goes for it, and he hits for like 25 damage. The dice roll of the enemy has to beat 25 to not instantly die. And they get to roll the d20, so they can roll, like, let's say they roll a 18 and their fortitude save is +7, so they hit 25 exactly, then they'll survive. But that's pretty hard to do. You know, if the crit is hard enough, it's pretty hard for them to survive. You know, it's kind of this obvious. You know, we're gonna double block here, since we got surprise, and we'll buff ourselves and get some bonus speed. I can't stun that one, so we'll stun this. I'll try to. I could. You know, we're at a level where judgment is so strong that I could actually logically zap these. Or I should say Judgment hasn't fallen off yet in terms of damage. Nice. So it's a good thing we did that, because that actually hits kind of hard. Shouldn't be a bleed. Really? Cleansing Crystal. Please. Don't get pushed, even though we got all the movement. Yikes. That doesn't... oh, okay. I was like, that doesn't fucking do the thing. Like, look at this. I hit 3 to 6. Like, why would you use this besides movement? Oh, guarding. That's why. Okay. Alright, that makes sense. Let's say, otherwise, this is just better. Oh, that missed. That sucks. Look at that. See, Judgment's okay right now. It's good.
Maintain the offensive.
It's good, bro. No! I want my turns. Give me my turns. Give me my turns, you fucker!
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
A dizzying blow. So much blood. Onegaishimasu. Can't kill, but we can start working on these. Damn it! Hit harder! Please! This is the move. Moderate chance to kill. Or I can definitely kill. I'm gonna try and fuck this one up. This is a tough choice. So fuck him up. And then this one should be able to kill it next turn. Oh, that was so greedy! Ah. Who do I not want to get hit by? Oh, this is tough. Probably you.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Wait, no, I should have hit the spearfisher. What am I doing? God damn it. As long as he hits this. There we go. That's what I was trying to bank on. Alright, when I have one person blocking. Oh, this doesn't pull at this level. Oh my god. Oh, Cove is so tame early on.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get my stupid ass sleep hex. And, interesting. My setup, if I have someone alive back there, it doesn't really do anything. Why don't we just hit a corpse? Doesn't matter. Oh, I wonder if it carries over. It shouldn't. It really shouldn't. Try and hit this. I'm gonna try and stall to get her turn up. Which worked. Ooh. That was nice. And I even get this turn.
Press this advantage.
Yeah, I don't think
Give them no quarter.
I don't think he was getting a turn at 1 speed or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, so what my character is going to start doing is just putting people to sleep. I should get it next level. And once I can start putting people to sleep, it's going to be stupid. Because I'm going to one of the house rules that my GM has is we can re-pick feats when we get new feats as we level. So what I'm going to do is at level 7, somewhere level 5, I'm going to swap out 1 or 2 of my feats and get some more beneficial hex feats. And my character's just going to fucking spam sleep on everyone. And it's going to be stupid. Especially if he lets me min-max a little harder, because there is a skill the enemies get to make their hexes stronger. So if you fight like an enemy witch, they get it, or like a creature that can hex. I'm gonna see if he lets me get it for a PC, my player or whatever. Okay. This has to hit 3 to kill. I'm just impaled. Not bad. Oh, I should have blocked. That was a mistake. Okay. Heal this. JIC. And we will...
The ground
What?
quakes.
That's actually bad. 10, they're both a 10. Not a strong chance to kill. If I need to go for it, nice. I'm thinking, what if both of these try and hit her? That'd be pretty bad. Oh, the stress! The stress is real. Yeah, my character's gonna get pretty fun. Even though I'm gonna go for some flavor stuff, I'm not gonna try and get too much in the min-max department, because I think sleep's enough. There's some really dumbass hexes that the witch gets. And I picked, I don't know, when I was joining the group, they were like, well, we don't really have a healer. You know, we don't have a cleric or something. We have a druid, but, you know, I don't know how much healing they have. And so the witch has some pretty good supplemental healing. So I got, you know, I can make potions. I got like a healing hex, which is just basically a cure spell. And, what is it? I'm going to get like maybe 1 or 2 more Healy helpful type things, but after that, you know, Witch has a lot of debuffing, which is cool. It's like a big support character. And so I want to piss off stuff by constantly just, you know, debilitating it, giving it like -4 on rolls, and that was dumb. Why didn't I just swing at it? Because I might get another turn here. Nope, didn't get punished. Yeah, so, you know, once you start debilitating everything, giving it like -2 all its rolls and shit, that should be
These nightmarish creatures can
that should be a pretty fun
felled.
time.
They can be beaten.
Because it's weird, we have enough Slayers on the team. Like I said, people min-max, and we had one person who, I think they're just quitting, which I'm kind of sad about, but they had a Swashbuckler that was built for like dual wield and damage. We have a Paladin that is just dumbass strong. You know, he's probably our best min-maxer. I could probably min-max something a little harder, but, you know, gotta get lucky with the stuff. You know, the rolls on like your stats and stuff like that. But we have him. We have the Swashbuckler who dropped out. But then we have a Barbarian Archer that just rages and fucking hits for like 20 damage. And our Druid's pretty strong. Then we have a Monk that's pretty good. And then we have like my Witch. You know, everyone else is min-maxing pretty hard for damage. So I have to take joy in realizing that when they roll like a 19 but they have -6 or something, they don't hit anything. You know, that's gonna be fun. Right now, this is actually the most threatening thing. You know what? 5 to 10. 4 to 8. This is actually stronger just because it has the armor piercing. No, we're gonna buff. Let's play it the way we wanted to. And they want to play 5th edition afterwards, which 5th edition's back to D&D, like straight up D&D. And I'm going to start planning out a character when we get to that. I don't really have one yet. 3 to 6, it can't kill. Woo, 10. 11. Shoutouts to Stranger Things. What? Which I watched all of Stranger Things over the weekend. I started on Saturday and I finished on Monday. And I feel lost without that show. It was really good, and I cannot wait for another season. Okay, now let's test some shit here. Oh, you healed him! And you got like your max roll, you fucking dickbag! Ah! Still 5 to 10. Literally just doesn't give a shit about protection. That is so cool. Nice, that is so satisfying. I can hit that. Let me try and judge this. I should have impaled, I guess. Nice. I was gonna say sea breeze, but then spearfishing. Ouchies! Stop it! Breaks guard can't be guarded. 3 to 6. What does that mean with the base then? Maybe, is guard just a value? That's weird. I don't know. There's some math happening right there. And it pulls them too, which is pretty cool. I think we're just gonna finish off this guy. Oh, you know what? I should have hit that. I don't know. I think I made a mistake right there. I just don't know what it was. I shouldn't have hit that. That was a mistake too. Fantastic. And how do I... that's what I should have did. Punctured. Duh. That's why I fucking have it. Adder's Kiss. Hit this. Woo! If we're rolling like that, it's a lot better. Blocked, but still takes the stress. I don't know. It's been a lot of fun. Like I said, I don't know what the group's goal is. If they just want to roleplay, or if they want to min-max and crush shit, because I can do that too. But I was trying to, you know, go with the other stuff. Oh, this thing needs to die. Goodbye. Holy Lance. Get that. Which I could have Holy Lance that and then like did something else, but whatever. Impale's the only thing that hits it. Okay. Woo! Crits. Oh, we crit him. That's actually pretty good. Let's heal again. Oh, I didn't put any bonus healing. Oh, no wonder her heals suck. I mean, they're doing fine, but... that's why it feels like they're a little underwhelming.
Success so clearly in
I do need these...
or is it merely a trick of the light?
I don't think I can eat enough. Get rid of that. Yeah, let's open this. Woo! Contents! So I don't know. It's... like I said, it's been really fun, and if they... what is it? If they, want to do... if they just want to min-max and crush shit, that'll help them, but... I'm trying to go for some of the flavorful stuff. The only thing that does suck is I'm trying to... because I made my character evil, which I had to do a lot of research into evil characters in RPGs like this, because evil isn't actually... I'm just this complete asshole that tries to fuck over the group the entire time. That's actually not... I mean, that is some kind of evil, but... people brought up a lot of good points, where it's like, you're playing a cooperative game, you know, and it doesn't make sense for your character to be trying to set everyone back all the time. You're just being an asshole, and that was my first experience with that kind of like evil characters. Well, this is my first time playing one, but also I forgot these were unholy. Cool. Yeah. But I remember I was watching D&D on a stream. Like I was watching some people play it online, and one of them was playing an evil character, and all he did was just constantly try to fuck over the party. And after he fucked over the party, he always had some kind of escape. And I remember I would watch them, and then every other hour or something like that, people, like, the whole group would try and sense motive against him and shit. And, you know, they're getting annoyed, and then he would fuck over something, or he'd steal an item, and then he would use, like, a teleport spell and get out of there. And it brought up this good point where it's kind of begs the question, or it's begging the question, why are you playing a cooperative game if you're just trying to fuck over everyone? You may be having fun, but you're just being an asshole kind of thing. And the way they explained, you know, because like I said, I was reading posts, I was watching videos, I watched a couple hours worth of evil alignment videos and stuff, and people were saying it's more, evil is more just, you're selfish, you have your own end goals and desires, and you will exploit people or whatever to get them done, but what you're supposed to do in the party setting to justify it is you're saying, okay, I'm better with this group than I am by myself, so I'm basically using them to further my agenda, and if I need to, I will fuck them over. But that's only if it really, really, really benefits me, kind of thing. Where an example would be, I'm dying, you're dying, I'll drink my potion and heal myself before I give it to you, kind of thing. Instead of I'll sacrifice myself for you. And the other thing with an evil character is killing is definitely not off limits. You know, good players will have a conflict where they go, should I kill this person? You know, only if it's necessary. An evil person will go, it makes sense to kill this person, so we'll just do it. You know, like, they don't matter to them. So that's kind of how you have to play it. And I was trying to keep it a secret, but my group just kind of exposed me to our paladin right away. Like, oh, Adam's playing an evil character. I went, oh, thanks. And then he said, well, you're not doing anything evil, so I don't need to, you know, I don't have to do anything about it yet. I'm going, well, yeah, but, you know, I wanted it to be kind of a surprise where it's like, why are you chopping off hands? You know, why, where did these, you know, you're eating, because something a witch can do is eat people, which is going to be later on, where you can, like, cook human flesh and eat it for buffs. And it's not very good, but I was picking it for flavor. And I might not pick it now just because it's, you know, everyone knows I'm fucking evil, so there's no surprise, but whatever. Could single target. I don't have a lot of group attacks besides these, but you know what? Let's just do this. Let's spam this. Actually, I should have blocked. Whatever, maybe we can kill one of them. Oh, that's just enough to not kill. And it resisted! Fuck you! Bitch. Oh! I should hit this one. Oh well. Crit! Oh, good. Whew. Yeah, it's fun. I can't hate. And it's what I've been greatly enjoying lately. I look forward to it every week. And the 1 week we haven't played, I was very sad. Let's make sure we kill. Oh, of course! I'm getting kind of tired too, that's why my commentary slowed down. I'm getting kind of hungry. Being a fat ass. There's a lot more I want to talk about. But I can only record one video today, and this is going to be it. So I apologize for that. Otherwise, this game. Oh man, otherwise, after this, probably going to edit this, make breakfast. Might play a little Monster Hunter. I don't know. I'm not. Oh, it's weird. Like, I'm playing Path of Exile and Monster Hunter, and both of them are fun, but they're both. Like, Monster Hunter doesn't have content where I'm at. And then also, Path of Exile, that game pisses me off sometimes. And it sucks because a lot of the stuff I want to do. Actually, you know what? We can do this. A lot of the stuff I want to do, I can't, oops. I need gear with the build I'm following. And the build I'm following, I should have looked into it better before I followed it. You know, before I copied it. Because, on guard. Nice. Hey. Yeah, because it requires things that are really expensive on the console community anyway. Where it's like, it wants a weapon that's 20 fucking exalted orbs, or an armor that's 7. And I didn't realize that, because the armor is... The weapon really helps, but I'll need the weapon when I get to, like, tier 15 for maps and shit. And, I'm not there yet, so it's not a big deal. But then also, the armor, I need the armor. Because my character only has, it's Callum's Heart or whatever. And my Slayer only has, oh, I don't want to gamble, are you joking me? He only gambles? Ew. I don't want that. Let's get that fucking shit off you, dude. Okay. Oh, I was supposed to, like, buff him and stuff, too. Because I can do that now. Let's see. Crude Spear to Sharpened Spear. Tattered Rags. 720. Oh, stitched Bedla. So +6, +4. Dodge is pretty good. Oh, you can still... Oh my god, you get randomly Crimson Cursed in town. Oh, that's how they keep it relevant. Oops. Hey, what the fuck? That was weird. We'll see if I even need these, was it these upgrades and shit? I don't know if I'm gonna keep playing these. I'm gonna ditch the Crusader for sure. Okay, so what happens here? +5 accuracy, +1 crit. It's pretty good. +5 accuracy. Plus on the status bases, that's pretty good. So they learned with Blight, it's gonna be probably like 2, 3, 3, maybe 4? Or it might be 2, 3, 3, 3, or something. Yeah, just plus accuracy, plus crit. It's not bad though. Plus penalty on the speed, pretty nice. Bonus damage against marked. I forgot, this move is so good! I forgot it even has the marked bonus damage. No buffs. Probably have to wait till next level. Interesting. Yeah, Terra just came out for consoles, which I downloaded it. I'm gonna see if it's any good. I played Terra a while ago and I was kind of underwhelmed. But yeah, with like Path of Exile, my character, my Slayer, only has like 3,800 HP, and I picked up more defense options than offense. But I really need the fucking defense, which I need this armor, because since I'm a life build, when I get this armor, I'll probably jump up to like 5k HP, and that'll really help me for a long time. Because the damage isn't a problem, it's just I fucking die. As much as I like Path of Exile, that's what pisses me off, is death is like within half a second. You can just get 2-shot or sometimes 1-shot by certain things. Which, that's a different video, but I'm pretty hungry. And I'm gonna edit this, so thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I like the Shieldbreaker, it's pretty fun. So I'm gonna play more with it. As time goes on, I'll play more with it. And when the DLC comes out, that's what my goal is, to have maybe a Shieldbreaker 2 ready, so when the Horde Mode DLC thing comes out, I can just play it. Which, Horde Mode in a game like this is pretty scary, as a concept. But yeah, I had a lot more to talk about, but we're out of time. Next time, probably some other game. So go watch the other stuff. Go watch the rant video if you haven't. I'm trying out some new content. Give me some feedback on that, because I have a couple more planned, but there's stuff I need to tweak, I think. But anyway, thanks for watching. Next time stuff, and I will see you later.